What's up? What's up? You know what's going on, man? It's Bezo803, all that social media. I got my co-host with me right now.
Ben Mikey $, Mikey, man. Look who we got in the building.
Who we got in the building? Talk to him real quick.
Yo, what it is, what it ain't, what's in between. It's your boy Keanu Reese, coolest breeze in the East, and I dare you to tell me different.
And
how y'all doing?
We good, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank y'all so much for having me, man. Thank y'all
glad
so
to
much
have
for
you
having
here,
me.
man.
I like the energy.
Appreciate it.
Good energy.
Appreciate it.
We've been checking out the music, man. You definitely rap. So for all my rap fans, the lyrics, the bars, my guy right here got them for you, man.
Appreciate that.
So what's your journey been so far in music, man?
Journey. My journey in music, I can say, has just been a journey. It's been a beautiful journey. I'm gonna be honest with you. From all the highs, lows, everything in between. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
So 2022 just wrapped up. What would you say is, some of your biggest accomplishments from last year?
2022, just some of the biggest ones from last year. Honestly, it's just, I want to say, being able to come through out of the pandemic, foot running, feet ablazing. The fact that I was able to really get to the ground running, dropping my projects, even from my videos, like it was one hell of a 2022.
That's love, man.
Definitely.
I see you got the EP out this year.
Yes, sir.
Surface.
Yes, sir.
4 songs. What's the motivation behind that, man? Even the name and everything.
Oh man. So when it came to the Surface project, the thing that really struck me the most was that I wanted it to be something real. You know what I'm saying? Something that heartfelt.
Yeah.
Heartfelt, just being able to get out what I'm feeling,
Right.
Because I feel like besides food, one thing that connects everybody is music.
That's a
You know what I'm saying? And so when it comes to that, like, you have to, for me, I like to put my heart and my soul and what I'm really going through at the time and everything into my music.
Yeah.
So for me to even drop The Surface, it was for myself, like, really speaking below the surface.
Gotcha.
And that's like, really giving that real raw insight of like me, what I'm going through, how I'm feeling, everything,
Facts. I see The Surface title track is the one that's really moving for you, man. Who are some producers on this project?
Gotcha. Now, so for title, it was really one main producer that I linked up with. Shout out to Manic One. Cool guy. So he actually just reached out to me and sent me some stuff, and I was like, all right, cool. And so he actually just started by just sending me some harmonies, and when he sent me that, I was like, yo, I like that harmony, and he just like took it from there, and like literally I just ran with it. So shout out to Manic One.
Big shout, man. Where he from?
He actually out over there overseas, man.
Okay.
He up in Austria.
Okay,
I like
word.
that. I like that. I like
real
that.
cool guy. Like, he came up to me, like he came and reached out to me as far as like, listen, I've heard the music, like I've listened to you. Like, it wasn't like, most of the time, keep it a band.
Yeah.
Like, people that you meet online, like, they don't know you. You don't know them. They could be saying whatever, but I can tell from like his first interaction when he really like reached out to me, like it was genuine, it was heartfelt. Yeah. And so we just really just cooked from there.
That's what's up, man. Right. Like I said, he rapping, man.
I love that. Hey, what made you want to drop so early this year?
First quarter.
Keep it up. When it comes to the music, like, a lot of people, we talk about the music and everything, but people got to understand the music business. You know what I'm saying? Money, how it come, all that other stuff, making sure your shit in placement. Those who make music know that if you drop certain time, XYZ, you get your money, XYZ, blah, blah, blah. So for me, I'm trying to do something later on, so I'm trying to get right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me, though.
What caused you to be so, business oriented? A lot of people they just know how to record,
Because I used to be that guy. Just want to record, you know what I'm saying? But you got to understand, just like when it comes to being doing a show or doing an event or whatever, you getting on stage rapping, that's literally like 1%, maybe 10.
Say that again, man. I don't think they hear you.
Like, real talk, like you being on stage rapping, that's literally like 1, maybe 10%.
That's all they want to do, though.
Yeah, but that's all they want to do.
It's a music business, though.
Yeah, it's a music business.
Yeah.
And that's what people get caught up at. You know what I'm saying? It's a business, so
that's
you gotta make sure that you handle the business part. Like,
definitely. You definitely doing some great things and putting out quality music.
Thank you.
My type of music, and big shout out to everybody who ever been on the show. different vibes. I listen to all types of music. Don't get it twisted. I listen to all types, but for my personal preference, I like them bars.
That's real shit.
I'm just being real. I gotta take it all the way back for the people that may not know you and people that's watching, from our platform, Big Motion Podcast. We got to take it all the way back to the very beginning so people can know who you are, where you from, and how you got to where you at now. So we will kick it off with, man, where are you originally from, brother?
Gotcha. So I'm originally from Sumter, South Carolina.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's where my mom's from. That's where my whole family from. Like, that's where they're from. I was raised in Savannah, Georgia. So that really grew me. But I still got Sumter roots. Yeah. Like, my peoples, they still living out on dirt roads. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. What part y'all in?
Man, Cotton Acres.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cotton Acres.
They have them big cookouts out there in Cotton Acres.
Exactly.
That good fried fish.
Exactly.
Facts.
For me, I always been a part of music. It's always been like something within me. Like as a kid, I used to literally listen to vinyls. Cause that's what my step pop had, and I would listen to the Michael Jackson.
Back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
you already beat me to the next question, man.
You know what I'm saying? I would listen to them and I would figure out how to write them because I wanted to know how to say the words. And so I just really got into it. So
Yeah. So let's step back a little bit. What was your experience like growing up in Sumter? And so I guess Savannah was mainly where you was at.
Yeah.
What was your experience before the music? Just what was you into? What was you doing? 7, 8, 9 years old. What was you into? What was you doing?
7, 8, 9 years old. Though, you laughing because he already know. You already know. Yo, we was just real talk, just running around. I don't know, all type of stuff, jumping off the trampoline into the trees. Like we just doing all type of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Wow. Honestly, as a kid, you could have called me Evil Knievel because I was the one that was going push whatever to the limit. But honestly, before the music, what I really was into, I was really into sports.
Okay.
Really into sports. Just everything about sports, honestly. Can't play basketball worth the lick, I keep it a buck. But love football.
Yeah.
In high school, all I really cared about was just playing sports. It wasn't even, as far as music, that wasn't even a forefront. It wasn't even I wasn't even I loved to do it. I used to freestyle in the cafeteria and shit like
that. You going to all my questions,
freestyle
brother.
Battle. Oh, my bad.
I love it.
That just tell me something.
Yeah, he on it.
Since he's not good at basketball, that mean I got him in that. So.
Hey, that's
good. Hey, LeBron done broke the record. He feeling good.
Come on, man. Word, shout out LeBron.
Straight up.
But let's take it back though, because I want to talk about, like you said, when did you stumble upon the vinyl? And when did you have your first introduction to music? Not saying I'm going to do music, but I always give this example on the show where I heard Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
I heard some of his earlier music, and I was like, yo, whatever this is, I'm hooked on it now.
Yeah.
So what was your first introduction to music?
Okay.
Where something was on, your uncle, your pop, somebody was playing. Okay. And you was like, hold up.
Okay. I got 2 stories, as a matter of fact. So one, I remember I was probably 4. And I was with my granddaddy.
You got good memory, man.
Yeah, listen. I try to.
Talk to him.
So I was with my granddad, and I don't remember exactly where we were at, but I remember seeing there was where you play the band, where you play the drums, the drum set. And I remember sitting on his lap, and it was him and some other guys. They were all dressed up in suits. It was me and my other cousin, and they remember taking a picture. And I just remember that scenery. Years later, I remember seeing the picture, and it was the actual picture. And it wasn't with me, my granddaddy holding me, but it was with my granddaddy and the rest of the group. And they were all, it was for a tape cassette.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I remember that, and I remember being in that area yo, this is cool, because I remember somebody playing music, and I just remember the vibe of the people jamming out to it. That, and when I was 8, and I remember listening to the Michael Jackson vinyl. I already seen Michael Jackson on TV, but I knew who he was. Honestly, shit, I used to get Michael Jackson and Prince confused. That's just real talk.
Yeah.
But when I remember my step pops having the vinyl to Thriller. And I remember playing it. And it wasn't the fact that I don't know these fucking words, but it's like the melodies that I'm feeling. This shit feel good to me, but I'm a kid. But it's like I don't got nothing but time. So listening to that, wanting to figure out the words, so I'm learning how to write it and all that stuff. So it's like it got to the point where I used to listen to that vinyl at least like 3-4 times a day.
Wow.
Yeah,
undeniable.
Just
Word.
you know what I'm saying? That just was in it.
So your grandfather, was he in a group?
I don't think he was. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I don't remember. I don't even remember the full extent to that. I just remember that one memory.
Okay. Anybody in your family do music or anything?
Play an instrument, anything.
I got a cousin that played an instrument. I think he played a saxophone.
Okay.
I used to play the saxophone as a kid.
Oh, man.
That was
you got to talk about that, bro.
Okay, cool. Just talk to me.
It's music, baby.
Simpsons.
Yeah.
Lisa Simpson played the saxophone.
Yeah.
I remember being a little kid vividly watching The Simpsons.
Yeah.
And I remember her playing that shit.
Yeah.
And I just remember the melodies that she was playing when she was leaving out, but it wasn't more so the melody, it was what she was doing with the instrument and how the other people were reacting to
she was
it.
groovy.
Exactly. You feel me? I didn't know what the fuck that was. Like, I'm a kid. But I just remember that. But even in elementary school, like I used to be in chorus before I moved. Then I wanted to be in band, elementary school. I just wanted to play an instrument. Lisa Simpson. Damn, I played the instrument. I did that shit for I don't know what that shit is. Parent-teacher conference?
Yeah.
Play hot cross buns.
Hot cross bun.
Never did that shit again.
I did something similar to that. I did. I played trumpet.
Okay.
And I did chorus right before that.
Nice.
Word. So the music, you always was attracted to the music, man.
Yeah.
And that's why I try to, paint the picture. Some people, they wake up tomorrow and want to get in the game. Some of us, it's just been our life. It's just been there. Whether we decided we was going to go record or not, it's just been there. So my next question is like, when did you start writing your own stuff, whether it be a poem or whether it be a freestyle or rap? When did you make it to that cafeteria table and like, I'm about to kick something real quick?
Okay.
It take a lot of courage to do that.
I know, right?
Everybody can't do that.
So, growing up, I was a little bit chubby.
Yeah.
When I moved, it was this dude. He used to like pickle me. Imagine you, shorter than me, cool. Used to pickle me every day in school. Nothing too harmless, you know what I'm saying? Just talk about me, whatever. Cool. It got to a point from the same time I'm listening to this Michael Jackson vinyl, writing it. Okay, I can sing it. So I decided, since he was started like, checking me every day, I got something for him. I'm gonna kick something for him.
Yeah.
And I just remember, no lie, like the dude, I don't even want to say his name to give him credit, but shout out to him because he cool. I remember in class vividly, he was checking me and he was like, start rapping and stuff. And then I was like, I got something for you. And I pulled out my little paper and I just started writing it. Start reading it. And as I was reading it, like, how the people were reacting to it, like, okay, this shit going. Like, listen, the words at the end was rhyming. Like, okay, I'm doing this shit. And
what grade was that, bro?
Man, honest to God, that was 6th grade, bro.
Ooh, flaming them.
Yeah, that was 6th grade. So I was like, all right, cool. And
that's a dope story, man.
Yeah. So I think after that, like the next day when I came to school, like me and him, we were still cool and everything, but it was like people wanted me to freestyle. They wanted me to rap then. I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? But I would go home, write something. Then every so often I would. But it wasn't until like, I'm going to take it way back for you, honestly. Like, when people used to have the pens and beat on the table.
That's what we want to hear about.
Exactly.
Definitely.
It was a couple dudes, like they would literally beat on the table during lunch and spit, and I would be the only person that would just be in the back and just look like,
okay.
Oh, that shit go hard. And one day I just was like, you know what? Fuck it. And I did it. And that was it. Like I think at that moment I'm like, I'm captivated with what this shit does.
You got that reaction.
Yeah.
You remember the rhyme you kicked that day?
Nah, but I will say I remember one of the hardest bars that I did kick to the point where it was like in a freestyle battle, and that was like nobody want to fuck with me no more. Real shit. I ain't even gonna say dude name because shit, he cool too. But
yeah.
Flame.
It was
We're gonna spare him. We're gonna spare him.
But It was literally, he was talking to some chick, I don't know, but I remember saying something. Your girl got more than splinters in her mouth because she been sucking my wood.
I like
I was
that.
like,
In seventh grade, that's sixth grade. That's like, flaming.
that wasn't until ninth. I'll be honest.
Okay,
that wasn't
well,
until ninth.
even still.
Yeah.
Ninth grade, a whole different world.
Yeah, ninth grade. You say that ninth grade live?
Right.
Yo, that's
flaming in
dope.
the
That's dope, man.
cafeteria.
So you know from the Michael Jackson vinyl to now you writing, now you flaming people in the cafeteria. You know, when did you say, I'm going to the stew, man? I need to put something down.
Yo, good question. So it was 2 other dudes that I just happened to know throughout school, and they used to rap. And so they was like, yo, we gonna form a group, like, shit, we want you to come rap with us. And I was like, cool. Now, mind you, at this time, I don't know nothing about recording and no shit like that. Like, I just know, like, okay, they about to go to a studio to record something.
Yeah.
Shit, let me see what this shit about. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So I remember we going to a studio. This wasn't 2020 ENT. This was I forgot what the name was, but it was a studio out there in Savannah. And so we went, and we paid for like an hour. And literally the whole hour we just sat there writing the lyrics.
What?
Yeah, right. But see, here's the thing.
damn.
Here's the thing. I'm prepared because I'm like, bruh. So yeah, because it's like, man, but I ain't really connect the dots yet. It's like you go to the studio to fucking do this shit. You don't go there to goddamn write the song. You wasting money.
Unless you got a big budget.
Right. But it's like cool. So like we in there, and like I said, like the last 10 minutes we ended up like start doing the song.
Yeah.
It was like, So then now I'm like, we getting to the point where, you know what? We got to sit down, write the damn song. Let's go over it, and then we're gonna go to the stew. And so we did that. Matter of fact, we was called Strictly Business.
I was just about to ask you the name of the group was.
Yeah, it was called Strictly Business.
Big shout out Strictly Business.
Shout out to Strictly Business. Back then I was actually called RE2SE Savage.
RE2SE Savage. I like that name though.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
We're gonna start calling that again.
RE2SE Savage.
Straight up.
Yeah. So that was the first time I actually went to the stew, and we put something down, and I was like, okay, I like this shit. But of course that's just high school, so I ain't really. Yeah. It's kind of like, yo, we'll see.
Y'all put out like a project, or
we put out a couple songs.
Okay.
So I think we put out probably like 4 songs, but we never put out a whole project.
Well, what was the school saying? What was the people saying?
I'm gonna be honest. They wasn't trying to hit, and the reason why they wasn't trying to hit because wasn't really talking about nothing. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I'm gonna give you a short little life story real quick about this guy right here.
Yeah.
So he put out a couple things, whatever. You remember You Life?
Man.
Classics. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I remember those days, man. We was like one of the first people putting out music at school.
Nice.
School,
that was different.
real.
So that was big of, even though they wasn't trying to hear, that's still big of you.
Right.
Because I mean, now it's different.
Yeah.
But for you to put out actual music at school.
Yeah,
that's to me that's big.
And what's crazy is during that time, like real shit, like it was like back when I lived in Savannah, like you had people that was already putting out music, like you had, it was a dude, his name was Young Damon. Shout out to Young Damon, like he was putting out music. You even had a radio personality who was in high school there, DJ AAA, youngest DJ in the GA. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like,
he's still moving?
Nah, I mean, I don't think he do that anymore, but like he's still out there though.
How did? Well, good. Pardon me.
Oh no, I was just saying, but for whatever reason, like it was people out there making music, but I think because it was just so many people making music, like how it is. It's click.
How did being in Savannah influence your sound at all at that time?
Shit. So
that's home of camouflage. And
exact, bro. You took the shit out right out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I really got into rapping, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, camouflage, like Cut Friends. Yeah. That shit was like everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like everywhere.
Classic record.
Yeah, everywhere. And I don't know, man. You gotta be from Savannah. The no Savannah, that's the water different. Like it's different. So like that shit breeds different people. Like that shit is different. So like, I don't want to sit and be cliche and be like the struggle's real, but it's like motherfuckers be going through shit down there. Yeah. Like that shit is in the water.
Yeah.
That shit is in the air. That shit is in the grounds. Like, yo, it's a lot of history down there. And like, but you see that shit resonate through people.
Yeah.
So with me, you ask how does that shit correlate to my music? My music's deep. My music is not for. It ain't for everybody, but it's for motherfuckers that's really trying to hear some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my music is to connect. And real shit, when you think about Savannah itself, like Savannah is deep.
Yeah.
Like the history is deep. The pain, the struggle, like the day by day, niggas really trying to get by, trying to uplift, and it's all in there. Yeah. So just living out there, being out there, the people, everything, like the culture, like.
And did I want to know, like, being from Savannah, did somebody like Big Boy from Outkast like influence you a little bit?
He did. He did. I used to always listen to Outkast, but more specifically Andre.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because
3K that.
Yeah, that 3K that.
Yeah. So who are some artists that you was listening to and influence you outside of 3 Stacks and Andre 3 Stacks and that you listen to back then? If I would have run up on you, what's in your CD deck back then?
Shit, honestly, I mean Bootsy. I mean, everybody know Lil Bootsy.
Yeah.
I was heavy on Wayne.
Yeah.
I was heavy on T.I. I was heavy on Jeezy. Just a lot of people from the South more than anything.
Yeah. Okay. So let's speed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna name some projects that you put out.
Okay.
And I want you to just kind of give me a sentence or two explaining where you was at in your life at that point.
Okay.
Ain't no plan B.
Woo, shit. Yeah. Ain't no plan B.
What was going on back then, man?
The uprising. For me, I can say legit. This is it. That makes sense.
Yeah,
ain't no plan B.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
I want to know like what was going through your life. What was going through your mind?
Ain't no plan B. So during the course of Ain't No Plan B, I literally just got into Charlotte for sure. And really just trying to make a name for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And it was like, people got a scene and shit and all that, but it's like, nah.
Yeah.
You can hear me because ain't no plan B.
Fact. Albums, they're timestamps.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why I asked you that, so people can really get a context and, when they go check it out, if they haven't already, they can kind of, feel where you was coming from even more. So we're gonna move on to the next one, Voyage.
Voyage.
What's going on, man?
So Voyage was, I could say for Voyage, that was just one of those, I'm in a good space. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no plan B.
Yeah.
The reinforced plan A.
Yeah.
I reinforced plan A.
Yeah.
And now I'm on this ride. I'm at a nice peak right now.
That's dope.
But it's more to come.
Yeah.
That's why if you look at the cover, it's the horizon out there.
You got
know what I'm saying?
You got some interesting covers, man. Real
Appreciate
dope covers. I feel like all your projects got some type of meaning behind them, and I like that. Like I said, I love all new stuff. I'm not the old guy hating on the new stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like some people just be making up stuff,
Right.
They could have had some Douce the night before and they might call it brown liquor or something. I don't know. But I like the fact that like you take time and really
I like the art.
Have substance behind your projects, man.
Thank you. It's what it's really about, the art, man.
Rising Phoenix.
Rising Phoenix.
What's that about?
What
was life like at that time, man?
Life for me at that time, I felt like I was at a good peak. But listen, I got more to do. You know what I'm saying? I got more to say. And now is not the time to just coast.
Yeah.
If that makes sense,
Right.
So, got to keep going.
What about that 4-piece you gave him 2020?
So, for 4-piece, it was like real shit. Nothing was going on. It was just more so like.
Want to feed the people?
Yeah,
I mean, a lot was going on.
The world was about to shut. Yeah, the world was about to. That's what I'm sorry. That's what I mean by nothing was going on. I mean, the world was shut down.
Okay.
And it was like, you got to give them something.
Right.
I still got something to say. So it's like, hit him with this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like real shit. So it was like, it was a tough time.
Yeah. Tough time for a lot of people during that time.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people still recovering from that time.
Tough time, yeah, for sure.
So if for anybody that's viewing this, man, and they just discovering you for the first time, I know this gonna probably be hard for you, but I'm gonna ask you anyway.
Yeah.
Give them like 5 songs that you personally think they need to check out first.
Okay. Oh shit. Damn.
That's gonna really
that will
show
make me,
who you are as an artist.
Fan.
Yeah,
how about that?
Okay, cool. So, first things
no
first.
particular order. If you,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, no particular order. Okay, cool. Backstabbers. Gotta Keanu Reeves Backstabbers. Gotta check that out. Gotta check that out.
Okay.
The next one, I would say. Oh, you put me on the hot seat.
I'm ready for you, bro.
The next one at the Backstabbers.
When they finish, they're gonna be a fan.
Yeah.
You know.
Damn, I just dropped it. Oh my God. Back end. Spend the money up front, double up on the back end. You listen. That's for the real hustlers.
That sounds like some hustling music right there.
Yeah, that's for the real hustlers. Like, don't get this shit twisted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
The next one, I would say Surface. On Surface.
Yeah.
Because it really gives you insight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Listen. Check that one out.
Okay.
Right. Two more.
We need 2 more.
Good job, cuz.
We trying to
fucked them up, cuz.
Yeah, he did. He hit me with the Uchi Wally.
Hey, I was ready, bro.
And from there, I would say, oh, I'm gonna take y'all back. You gotta find the mixtape, as a matter of fact. And it's called Feel Me.
What's it on?
It's on my first mixtape, which is called The Bottom.
Okay.
And The Bottom is an acronym that stands for Back of the Mind. And that's where all this shit originated from.
Yeah.
Because you bring things from the back of your mind.
We
from the
need Back of the
forefront.
Mind
That's
too.
what we do. Listen.
That shit hard. I like that.
Appreciate it. And since you said we need Back of the Mind too, we're going to say the last one is Angeles City. And that's on Back of the Mind too, because I have that already.
Sheesh.
Yes. Yes. So yeah.
He's sharp.
I say those 5, man. Those 5. Like, listen.
Word. Y'all make sure y'all check those out, man.
Yeah.
Go back to that. For sure.
Where can they find all your music?
So check it. For all of my music, you can find it on my Instagram. That is Keanu Reese. That's KEANU _RE2SE. You can also go to the website, cop some merch, just like this Keanu Reese t-shirt that I'm wearing.
Yeah, you got to show that, man.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Check me out.
Word.
So yeah, you can go to the website. That's www.keanureese. That's KEANU RE2SE.com. Other than that, yeah, you can just check me out on there.
And you all over DSPs,
yeah,
right?
all over DSPs.
Word,
yeah, so every platform that play the music, just Keanu Reese, KEANU RE2SE. Listen, you gonna find some shit not only that you like, you gonna find some shit that you love. Because listen, we all the same. We all going through it.
Right here
If you had, he's sharp. If you had to say, let's keep it in that same vein.
Yeah.
If what would a fan of music come to your music for? Like, if I wanna hear some bars and some deep stuff, I'm gonna turn Nas on. I want to hear some bars and some money talk and some street talk. I might turn some Hove on.
Yeah.
If I want to hear a million bars going crazy, we gonna turn the Wayne on.
Yeah.
Why turn your joint on?
Okay, so when you going through something, right?
Yeah.
And you need somebody to talk to give you that advice. My shit is free. Like real talk, like legit. It's free advice. It's free advice. And who doesn't want free advice? You know what I'm saying? Like real
That's
talk.
what's up.
I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
So in the industry, who inspires you to do what you do?
Ooh, good question. All right, I'm glad you asked that. So, all right, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you probably like 3 people.
Go for it.
And 3 of them, you might know them, you might not, but I know them, and that's all that matters to me. So, first one I would say is Don Tripp.
I know Don Tripp.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Don Tripp.
Yeah.
Second one, I'm gonna say Starlito.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah. Listen,
Legend.
Give me the last one.
legend,
Barred up.
Yeah.
Big Crit.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Everybody know Crit.
They be sleeping on Crit.
They be sleeping on Crit. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to them three: Don Trip,
though.
Starlito, Big Crit.
That's hard,
for
man.
sure.
That's hard.
For sure.
That's hard.
And another question.
Yes, sir.
So, what motivation did you get when you left that Kendrick concert?
Listen, I'm glad you said that.
Electrifying.
Man, electrifying. I can say one of stay the course.
Yeah.
Yeah, like legit. Like,
Yeah.
listen, we're all meant to do something.
That's a fact.
And you just got to sometime align yourself with what your purpose is. And what looks like someone's winning over there, don't compare to what you can do for yourself.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Yeah.
We preach that all the time.
Yeah. Don't compare where you at.
We
with
dropping
everybody
gems on
else.
Big Motion Podcast,
Real
man.
shit. Big gems.
Facts, man. That kind of we gonna stay in that same vein
Yes,
because
sir.
we bring people on that's having big motion. Obviously, you got a lot of records out. You've been doing your thing, videos. You even got merch. I mean, you on your way basically. So,
Appreciate it.
what would you say to any artist that may just be starting out or things might not be going as well for them as you or whatever, however it looks? What would you say? Just a couple of words to them, man.
Well, first things first. Besides, don't compare yourself to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own path to walk.
Yeah.
So just make sure that you align with what it is that you want to do. If you're trying to do this music shit, like for real, get your goddamn paperwork right. Get your business in order. Like it's a music business. Now, if you want to just go out to, whoever got something going on and go and performing on stage and that's it, you and your homies and y'all cool with that, that's fine. But it's a business.
Yeah.
So you got to handle the business as such.
Definitely.
Yeah, so just make sure you get your business right. That's all.
Man, I love the fact you got a website and merch, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Fact though.
That's big, man.
Yeah, because the way that I see it is if I don't have anything to give out to the people besides my music, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
That's hard, man. That's
I'm kind of mad at you though. I don't have a shirt.
I got you.
I wear 3X, by the way.
I wear large. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we wear people merch over here.
That's a fact though.
It's a guy from something right here, his clothing line. So
Yeah, that's hard.
I tell people sitting up here, I wear it, man.
Appreciate it.
So it's all good, man. So 2023 is here. Of course, you just drop a project. What can we expect from you this year in 2023, man?
2023. What you can expect from me is not fucking quitting.
So I like that.
What you're gonna get from me is just more of the same thing that I've been doing. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
The goal is to be rich, not famous.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
So
any exclusives projects or anything coming soon? We're trying to get some news out here.
So I do have something that I'm dropping on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go too much into it, but
Come on, man.
I've been wanting
drop
to
the exclusives,
I've been wanting to drop it for a minute. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
So I do got something that I'm dropping on Valentine's Day, which is Tuesday. So y'all be
single whole project. What is it? Come on, you gotta give us something, bro.
You know what? I'll give you a single.
It's Big
gonna be
Motion.
a single.
Okay,
it's gonna be a single.
Okay.
It's gonna be a single.
Y'all look forward to that, man.
So look forward.
You got a name of it?
Hell yeah.
Just wait on it, y'all.
Yeah, just wait on it. But listen, it's dropping. I
tried.
He good now. He good.
Hey,
But yeah.
how often do you drop though?
Honestly, for me,
Yeah.
it's more so I wouldn't even say it's a mood thing. It's like I can't drop it if I ain't going through shit.
Yeah.
Or if I ain't feeling inspired. Like I get it. I know you gotta, but it's like you gotta live life to explain to somebody like this is how life is going and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So would you say you live in the studio or what's your...
No, I do have a studio.
Okay.
So I record whenever I want to.
Okay.
But
I love that.
Yeah. So
I love that.
I early on. No, shout out to all the studios that I've been to, but early on I learned to cut out the middleman sometimes.
I'm with you, bro.
You feel me?
I'm with you, bro.
Cut costs.
Yeah, man.
Fact.
So what? Speaking of studio, what's your process of studio? You got to have your homies with you, just you. Paint the picture for us. It's recording time. What we doing? You one taking it, you writing, you off the top, you punching in. What we doing?
So I love freestyling. I love that to death.
Yeah.
But if I'm in the studio, I'm probably gonna write.
Yeah.
Just because I want to make sure it come out now.
Right.
Nice.
When I'm recording, it's kind of like, okay, that's how it was written. Put that shit to the side.
Word.
Now I'm trying to go ahead and goddamn just give it all on the mic. I don't really need nobody around. You know what I'm saying? It's cool if the homies around, but I much prefer just to record by myself solely because like I'm trying to legit bring out that real shit.
Gotcha.
So like how nice are you with freestyling? That's what I want.
Yeah, let's go back to freestyling. You got a freestyle for us?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Y'all good.
Bars.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty decent.
Kick something, man.
Yeah, little 10 something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey man,
Nope,
freestyles ain't free, but let's do it.
No pressure, no pressure, man. No pressure. We wouldn't feel away if you don't, but hey, you mentioned it.
Listen,
so.
here's the thing, and that's the thing about it. You know what I'm saying? You can say some stuff, but you got to be able to back it up.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, I'm a great freestyler," and I ain't gonna back it up. So I'll give you something.
All right.
If you put on something, I could do that.
Let's go. All right.
I think I could do that.
We ain't got no beats right now.
That's even better.
Yeah,
I like the acapella. Anyway.
Acapella. Okay. Acapella, they want to see it. Niggas live life like they Cruella. However, I promise I'm giving all my endeavors and investments. Niggas was acting like they gon' get it, but tell me what you in test with. Niggas been acting like they entice. If I'm cold like ice, then I could be that nice, but I'm precise. Living my whole life off strife ain't really right, but what's wrong when I used to not write with my right, cause I'm left-handed. Understand when it's not demanding. Niggas acting like they want to come talk it is outlandish. I've been known as RE2SE Savage, do damage. My passion, let them know it's no lights, camera, action. But if they want to know how I can do it, I get into it. These niggas don't even understand it's deeper than movement. Oops, deeper than music. I'm just vibing and grooving. Funny how I fuck up, but still getting into it. I don't want to talk until I was toothless. I'm just trying to let niggas know I'm in love with this like I am Cupid. But if they want to come with their illusions, I just got to let them know I get my bread like it's the Constitution. That's all I got.
I like that shit. Hell yeah.
We big it up, man.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate it.
I love the bars, man. And it's off the top.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you did so good. I was gonna spit something, but nah.
Off the top. Off the top, man. Everybody can't do that. You know, everybody can't. That's a lost art.
That's a real love for artistry that I have. I love that shit. Like
Appreciate it,
Yeah,
man.
man. Thank you, brother. Thank you,
no
brother.
problem.
Thank you for that.
Thank y'all.
You know, we gonna definitely clip that out. That's gonna be one of the promo videos right there.
Real shit.
We love when the bars come out. It's big motion, man. Hip hop. You know, we have
though.
entrepreneurs on here and all that,
sir.
but we get true hip hop artists on here, man, that's able to kick it off the top and that's got, putting out great music, man, because the culture needs it. Again, I'm not the old guy hating on the drill or hating on the trap.
Yeah, man, if you can't rap, you can't rap.
I like them bars, man. I like them
rappers.
You
can't rap.
LeBron got the title. You feeling good today?
Yes, sir. You can't rap. You can't rap.
Word,
You gotta
word.
stay like that.
So like I said, 2023 is here, man. People are consuming music at an alarming rate. How do you know when it's time to put something out? Because like I said, you record, put it to the side. How do you know when it's like, I need to put this joint out?
Honestly, I think, you got to give the people what they want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you also got to be mindful you can't please everybody.
Yeah.
So I guess for myself, just try to not just, hey, if I got so much tucked in the vault, I can at least drop a single. I can at least drop a 4-piece. Like I can do something, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Currency. He's great at it.
Oh yeah,
Currency.
that's a
He's
guy.
great at it.
He cooking up right now.
Yeah,
Actually.
exactly.
Yeah.
I like how you stay in the down south.
Oh yeah.
You got to.
definitely.
You got to. You got to.
Well, I can't wait to hear his answer to our famous question. But anyway, keep going.
We'll get that in a minute. What are your thoughts about a guy like Russ? How he drops music?
I mean, listen, if it works for him, I can't knock the hustle.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't knock the hustle.
This guy too good. You know what I'm saying?
He like media trained or
Yeah, I'm
something.
telling you. Am I?
Word. So we gotta ask everybody this question before we get up out of here, man.
Yes, sir.
Top 5 dead or alive. Who you got? Talk to us, man.
Why y'all do this to people?
We gotta know, man.
Why y'all do
and
this to
I really
people?
want to know your list because you got an interesting, great taste in music just from all the names you dropped so far. So
Okay.
I gotta know this, man.
Top 5.
Top 5. You don't got to put in no particular order again, but we want to know your top 5.
Just don't fail me.
Okay, cool. Now we talking hip hop.
Hip hop.
Okay. Top 5.
Everybody watching.
So
and we gonna clip this.
Clip it. Okay, I said it. I don't give a shit. Okay, so honest to God, I'm gonna put Starlito in there.
I can respect.
The reason why, because Starlito got me through so much shit.
Yeah.
Don Trip too, but
Yeah.
Starlito.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm gonna put Hove in there. I know he's not from the South, but
I went that. That's my favorite artist.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the end of the list right there for me.
So
Big shout Hove.
yeah. There I'm gonna give it to Wayne. Reason why, like, yeah, you're right. Wayne created a lot of these rappers. Okay,
Oh, that's facts.
and
Apex.
listen, exactly.
Yeah.
2 more. I'm gonna say Pop. I'm gonna say Pop.
Okay.
I know he's not from the,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna say Pop.
Give it up to Pop.
Yeah, and one more. You say hip hop.
Yeah.
Because I am dropping my single on Valentine's Day, I'm going to give it to
Don't say it.
the guy that made it cool
Oh God, don't
for
say it.
the talk
Oh God.
breezy to women.
What you talking about?
God.
LL Cool J.
Oh, okay. Damn.
You talking to Drake? He don't like Drake.
Shout out to Drake, but
Damn. Drake, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say Drake. Oh my God. Yo, shout out to Drake,
out to
but God
Drake,
damn.
He got something against Drake for some reason.
I don't know where he was going with that shit. Lord, my name heart started pacing. Woo.
Hey, good list, bro. Good list.
Appreciate it, I like that shit.
Appreciate it.
Also, before we got him, I always ask the rappers, the artists, just a message to the youth out there, man. They may be just going through the trials and tribulations of life. They trying to figure out what's going on. They trying to play sports. They trying to do music. They trying to get a job. Whatever it is, just a message to the youth from you.
2 things. Watch who you around and be you, because everybody else taken. Like,
That's a bar.
That's a
shit.
Yeah, I like that.
yeah, he had that shit prepared. Ain't no way.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that shit.
I like
That's
that.
when you gonna pull that motherfucker out.
You do a lot of interviews?
Hey,
He do a lot.
I do.
Yeah, I can
Trust me,
tell.
I checked him out. Yeah, I did my homework.
I can
on
tell.
him.
I've been doing this long enough now. I can tell now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it,
He
man.
ain't nervous at all.
Good stuff, man. Plug your social media and everything before we get up out of here, bro.
Yo. Once again, it's your boy Keanu Reese, coolest breeze in the East, and I dare you to tell me different. You can find me on all social media platforms. That's Keanu Reese. That's KEANU_RE2SE. All you got to do is just look for the logo, all right? You can find me on all social media platforms. Once again, you can find me on all music platforms, Keanu Reese. That's KEANU_RE2SE. Once again, you can find me on my website as well. That's www.KeanuReese. That's KEANURE2SE.com. You can get merch like this and the most stuff that we dropping, all right?
And today you can find him on Big Motion, baby.
Straight
up.
up.
Big Motion.
Right now, he got the new EP out called Surface.
Yes,
the title
sir.
track is going crazy. And Valentine's Day,
He dropping
he
again.
got that new single coming out, man. What's the name of it again?
Ooh.
Untitled. He trying to get you.
We should have gave him some Douce.
I'm telling you.
We should have gave him some Douce.
Would've told you everything.
But man, we thank you for coming by, man. You're welcome to come by
Appreciate it.
anytime. Whenever you got something coming out, man, we'd love to have
Please
you here.
come
It's been a
back.
pleasure, my brother.
Definitely.
Much success to you in 2023. The year's still new. We're gonna be watching, looking forward to what you got coming out, man. Definitely for Valentine's Day. So y'all make sure y'all follow him, check him out, scream and run his numbers up. Big shout, man. Big Motion
And,
Podcast. What you got, bro?
Real quick before you get out of
Yes,
here.
sir.
Who you got in the Super Bowl?
Eagles.
Straight
up.
Philly,
Okay.
Philly.
Okay.
Straight up.
All right.
That's what's up.
Who
That's
you got,
what's up.
cuz? Real quick.
I'm running with Philly too.
All right.
Yeah,
I got
Philly,
Philly
too.
37-34.
You got the numbers and all.
Got the numbers and
It's all
no.
heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm running with Philly too, man.
All right. That's
up.
all I wanted.
Yeah, man. Big Motion Podcast, exclusive interview. Y'all know what's going on, man. I go by the name of Bezo803 out of social media. I got my co-host with me right now.
Ben Mikey, $, Mikey, get that money, baby. Let's
You
go.
know that, man.
Hey,
like,
appreciate
comment,
you.
subscribe,
Appreciate
share.
y'all.
Hit the notification bell. We see y'all next time, man. We out. One.
Out.